Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there under the stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there under the stadium lights. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there under the stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Woo! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. Deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Woo! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. Deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Blitz! Woo! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine.
How's it going, everybody? I, of course, am Dr. DeLeo. We've got some more Pirates baseball for you on the channel as the Colorado Rockies come to town. 16-25 Rockies take on the 22-19 Pittsburgh Pirates. And, of course, you're listening to more Pittsburgh Pirates right here on the Dr. DeLeo Network. Hopefully, you guys have had a great Tuesday. And we are about ready for some baseball. Again, good to see you guys. Welcome on in, as always. And appreciate you, Russell, Orville, Stefan, Tom, Ricky, Riddlin. Good to see you. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Gina Alexander, good to see you. Donald, District Nation was here earlier. Daniel, Ryan, thank you guys. Michael Scott. Again, everyone. Michael Scott, look at that. Office reference.
Why are you the way
there we go. Look at that. Anyway, we're not going to do that right now. Paul Skenes entering the field of play. He is going to be your starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 5-2 record, 2.36 ERA, whip of a .71. Again, he's just been amazing, not really allowing many, players on base. Sorry about that. Again, trying to get this 3D working. Try to get to it as soon as we can. That is interesting. Right now, it's not working, but we will double check. Okay. I'm starting to see something wrong. Okay, that could be a problem. But anyway, we'll get the start, or at least the defensive alignment for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Behind the plate is, of course, Henry Davis. At first base, Spencer Horwitz. Second base, Brandon Lau. Shortstop, Connor Griffin. Third base is Nick Gonzalez. Right field, Brian O'Hearn. Center field, O'Neill Cruz. And left field, Brian Reynolds. For some reason, I cannot pull it up, so I do apologize about that. Well, that is kind of a drag. I wonder if anyone else is having problems, or maybe it's just me. I did restart the computer. Let me go ahead and clear some of this stuff up just in case. Yeah, I don't know. I do apologize. Let me check the task manager here. Maybe too many tasks happening. Let me close that. End task. We got a bunch of stuff we don't need here. End task. Alright, let's see if that helps. No. Alright, well, I apologize. Normally we have the 3D up, but unfortunately, for at least the first inning or so, we will not have that. But I will try to work on that and see what's going on. All right, leadoff hitter for the Rockies is Edward Julian, batting .267, OPS of .744, 2 homers and 12 RBIs. Bart's foot, yeah, I have no idea. Apparently he got like athlete's foot or something. Yes, Joey Bart is on the 10-day DL, as I'm sure you guys have already heard. So, yeah, no more Joey Bart for at least a week and a half, and we'll see what Andy Rodriguez can do whenever, of course, Henry Davis is getting some benched. Is the 3D just on the computer? Yeah, it's just on the computer. But, all right, we are underway. Skenes on the mound. Julian at the plate. And Julian actually calls for time already. That was kind of interesting. All right, now he's going to step back in the box. Skenes ready as rocks and fires. That's a swing and a miss. And we are underway in Pittsburgh again. Apologies due to the 3D not working for the moment. I'm actually going to see if anyone else is having problems. Go and check on some other channels. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be on the inside corner for a called strike, and it's 0-2. Look at that. See here. How's JJ doing? 0-2 count. Skenes readies. Rocks and fires. That's going to be just a bit outside. As it's 1 and 2. Apparently he is not. They're not starting it. They start in 5 minutes. 1-2 count. Skenes readies. Rocks and fires. And that's going to be sliced foul. As it's still 1-2. Who do the Chiefs play first in Monday Night Football? Well, I mean, if you're asking that, then you probably already know. 1-2 counts. The pitch way upstairs on the fastball, and it's 2-2 to to Paul Skenes. Again, apologies already. Oh my gosh. My face froze. What in the world? What is going on? Everything's just kind of crashing here, so that's going to be found back. Definitely not the computer then, or it's definitely not. What is going on? All right. I apologize. This is crazy. Well, 2-2 count here, and again, I'll try to fix the camera. Skenes kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Today is not a day to look at the screen. What in the world? Okay, we're back. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so that tells me that the computer is just not having a good day. All right, yes, Stefan, I was mentioning it about a minute ago, so you have to worry about it. As here is the pitch, and that's going to be a little tapper foul. And it's 0-1. This is Mickey Moniak, and he is he's definitely been a huge part of the Rockies offense, batting .303, OPS of 10.04, 11 homers and 21 RBIs on the season. As Skenes readies, rocks, and fires, swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Of course, since I'm so stubborn, I want to know what the heck. Yeah, I can't exactly shut down during a broadcast, so we're not going to do that. 0-2 counts. Skenes kicks and deals upstairs on the sinker. And it's 1-2. Redland, thank you so much for the $10. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. W's in the chat. Now already SB and Alex all over it. As he readies on the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 Ks to start off this game. As Skenes is wheeling and dealing already. Again, this Rockies team, they can put up some runs, specifically the top part of the order. Really, the first 6 batters aren't too bad. OPS north of 700, so I mean they're respectable, league average or better, essentially. This is Hunter Goodman. He's hit 10 homers on the season, 17 RBIs, batting .246 with an OPS of 821. The pitch, and that's on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This guy, Skenes, is just kind of dotting him up right here, painting the edges. 0-1 count. Skenes kicks and deals. That's going to be upstairs, and it's 1-1. Oh my gosh, guys. Russell, thank you for the $20. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. As here's the 1-1. That's going to be popped up, and that's going to be a foul ball. Alex, I don't even know what you're trying to really say there, but yeah, we'll just do L's in the chat for Alex. So L's in the chat for Alex, W's in the chat for Russell. Saw Orwell's name there, Alex there. W again. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. 1-2 counts. Skenes readies as he kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Struck out the side, folks. That's going Pittsburgh. Struck out the side. We go to the bottom of the first. Your score is, and I can't show that, so give me a sec, because they're going to flag me for these dang ads. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support of the channel. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I don't know what in the world is going on. So I can confirm that this is actually not a problem that is unique to me. JJ is also having problems with this. So it looks like we're just going to have to stay right here. In fact, I really hate this one. I hate this one, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind it, but it doesn't, to me, I don't know. Just because I don't want to deal with any of the copyright, we're going to go and do the ESPN one, which does not flag. So I know it's a little bit of a downgrade, but, you know, if you came here for the screen, well, dang. That's kind of hurtful. So anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Let me go ahead and try to size it properly here. Oh my gosh. Just an unfortunate day for this to kind of go down. That'll provide, yeah, at least it'll kind of show you who's at the plate. So I get really aggressive here and try to, actually I can't even, oh man. Yeah, actually I can't do that. All right. Yeah, that'll work. You'll get to see the box score and all. I think that'll work out. Okay, I think we're back in action here. So again, apologize, no 3D today. MLB is just not working out today. Starting lineup for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz leading off, followed by Brandon Lau, Brian Reynolds, Ryan O'Hearn, Nick Gonzalez, Marcell Ozuna, Spencer Horwitz, Connor Griffin, and Henry Davis. So there you go. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Starting pitcher for the Rockies, Michael Lorenzen, the former Red, 2-4 record, 6.92 ERA with a whip of a 1.90. So there you go as well. How's it going? AR, Denny, appreciate you, man. Houday Nation, good to see you. Donna, good to see you. As here's the pitch, and Cruz sends this to center. The center fielder's back it up and can't make the catch. It's over his head. Cruz just going to chill out at second. That's a leadoff double for the Pirates. So there you go. That was a screamer. 112 off the bat, just kept going. It was low, but man, oh man, that just kept on going. Just a line drive. Moniak just running straight back, and a good effort by Moniak, but just couldn't make it. Mouth out wide and all. I mean, that is inches away from a great catch by Moniak. But that is a double for O'Neill Cruz. Now bring up Brandon Lau. He will take a pitch in there for a called strike. Lau's batting .259, OPS of .924, 10 homers and 27 RBIs. And so technically, so you see here I have a 40, not a 0. I actually did stream yesterday, not on YouTube. I streamed on Twitch. I was streaming a video game for an hour, so technically I did keep the streak alive. I know that's kind of a cheap one there, but I wanted to keep that number going. So yes, 40 straight days now of streaming. 1-1 counts. Lorenzen looks at Cruz. Lorenzen sets, kicks, and deals, as that's going to be a chopper, and that is chopped foul, and it's 1-2. We're going old school. Here we go. No power. They said it won't come back till Thursday. Oh, be careful, Matthew. Yeah, that stinks. My day off was okay. It was okay. I already have the next 2 weeks of streams planned, so definitely was getting all the double headers all lined up and looking at the soccer game I might call Saturday nights. Here's the 1-2. That is going to be a fastball up and away, and it's 2-2 to Brandon Lau. Of course, I'm excited myself for the NFL schedule that's dropping Thursday night. 2-2 counts. Lorenzen looks back at Cruz, kicks and deals. That's going to be fouled back. Hits the catcher, Goodman. And it's still 2-2 to Brandon Lau. Have an off day. Well, I mean, not really. I'm just going to keep going. Once again, 2-2. Lorenzen checks on Cruz. Kicks and deals. Call that strike 3 in the outside corner. Lau's going to challenge, and I think he has a case. I think he has a case, folks. This could be a huge call. Oh, and it just caught the corner. Unfortunately. Well, he rung him up. Backwards K there for Lau. That's a tough one. Well, the Pirates now down to 1 challenge. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds, batting .246, OPS of .787, 4 homers and 23 RBIs. Lorenzen looks back at Cruz, the pitch, and that's going to be a fastball on the outside, and it's ball 1. Schedule Thursday, Doc. Thursday, Pirates, Rockies, and then possibly doing the NFL schedule release stream. We'll see, though. We shall see. 1-0 count. Lorenzen checks on Cruz. And a pickoff attempt, but that pitch was more towards the right side of the bag, almost the outfield. Nice play by Tovar to keep that from going to Moniak. So once again, 1-0 to Reynolds. The pitch, and that's going to be upstairs, 2-0 to Brian Reynolds. Again, kind of in a little bit of a drought. I mean, again, you kind of see that Cruz, again, 10 homers, Lau with 10 homers. There's kind of a massive gap between Cruz and Lau and then everyone else. The 2-0, and that's going to be down low, 3-0 change up there to Brian Reynolds. You heard? Yeah, I wonder where you heard it from. It's either from me or Rhino. Bob, where'd you hear that? Because if you heard it anywhere else, then I don't know where you're getting your information from. As that misses upstairs, ball 4. Ball 4. So Reynolds goes to first. Again, Reynolds has been drawing walks at will. 34 walks now for Reynolds. As that'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn's batting .289, OPS of 802, 5 homers, 26 RBIs. Radio's blacked out my ear. That stinks. Well, I'm glad you tuned in here, Tech. Hopefully I do an all right job for you. Again, normally I have a 3D up, but unfortunately MLB.com is down. The pitch, and that's going to be a chopper. Possible double play for the Rockies. There's one, and O'Hearn beats it out at first. So he gets on due to the fielder's choice. So runners there on the corners now for the Pirates with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Nicky G. Speedy Gonzalez, Nick Gonzalez batting .316, OPS of 740. No homers, but he has 18 RBIs on the season. Okay, appreciate you, Michael. Michael pulling for, again, Michael hates the Pirates. But that's okay, because some Pirates fans hate the Pirates. Obviously didn't talk to the team about their challenges. Second batter of the game, we lost one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought it was outside. Obviously, the Pittsburgh cam a little bit farther than the normal ones, as that's going to be upstairs, but it's called a strike. Bad call there by the ump, but it is what it is. It's 0-1 to Nicky G. But yeah, already down a challenge. Definitely not a good spot. 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. That's going to get through for a base hit. Cruz will score now. Geez, this guy was walking the plate to the home plate, but we'll take it. Hoist a cone, folks. The Pirates lead 1-0 over the Rockies. And, of course, they're still looking for more. So runners at first and second. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna. Well, one run was nice. He's batting .194, OPS of 601, 4 homers, and 14 RBIs on the season. Maybe eventually he'll get going. Lorenzen looks back and delivers. That's going to be a fastball on the outside corner for a called strike. And it's 0-1. It's going to see, see tonight if you're doing it. All right, we'll have to check out. I don't know if he's streaming. We'll have to see what he's doing. We'll have to chat. The 0-1, and that's a breaking ball in there for a called strike, and it's quickly 0-2 to Ozuna. Lorenzen attacking Ozuna pretty early. Gonna be a long night for the Rockies. I hope so, but I don't know. Rockies, hey man, can't take any game way off. That's going to be way upstairs, and it's 1-2. You can't take any game lightly. You can't really do that, especially when you have the, when you are the Pirates. Obviously, again, I've been very positive about the Pirates. Different Pirates team the last few years, but you go on a losing streak or something like that, and you can just go back to the old Pirates, as that's going to be upstairs 2-2. Then they're 2-2, pardon me. And that just, you just get the mindset, oh, it's the Pirates. We're just on the Pirates. So, these guys definitely have to change the culture there. And I think they're up to the task. So far, so good. 2-2 to Ozuna. Lorenzen looks back at second. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up foul. AG's a good opposite field hitter. He is. I'm honest. That's a good point. That's very. I don't know. I feel like he either hits it down the left side, or he rarely hits it up the middle. Or am I just tripping? I could be way off on that. I have to look up to find if there's any stats about that. I feel like he either hits it to the left or the right. Never really up the middle. Waiting for the Yankees losing streak to hit 5. The Yankees lost 5 in a row. Well, dang. Just noticed that they put the team's challenges remaining at yeah. No, it's very nice. A little addition there. I think they've had it for about a week. I don't remember that being at the beginning of this. Yeah, I could have been wrong. I have to check footage of that. 2-2 to Ozuna. Lorenzen looks back. And fires. Ground ball to third. And he'll throw it to second for the force. For outs number 3. Ozuna just kind of a killer. We go to the top of the second. Pirates leading 1-0 thanks to, of course, Nick Gonzalez, an RBI single. The problem, again, I hate to harp on it. Usually I save this for post-game. I don't really have a post-game anyway, but I just really don't like Ozuna being at 6. He needs to be batting 8th. I just feel like he's a killer. Not in a good way. Look, last night the Giants beat the Dodgers. Yep. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. 4 in a row, looking for 5 tonight. You're looking for 5 in a row. Not a good thing to look for. Well, that's not ideal. But again, Yankees, of course, they'll make the playoffs. Like I said, the weak AL. And again, I feel like you already know it's the weak AL, so you're good. And the Rays are doing pretty good too. The Rays are not a bad team at all. Pirates played the Rays. They gave us good faith. I believe we took 2 or 3 from them. That was a fun series. Do it for the Rockies. TJ Rumfield, Tyler Freeman, and Troy Johnston. So that is your next 3 up for the Rockies. So again, yeah, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to sub to the channel. It is free. We got a good turnout for a Pirates-Rockies game. 200 plus people in the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for giving me the chance to call the game for you. And again, do apologize. Again, normally 3D is up, but it is down everywhere. And if there's a channel that has it working, let me know. I'll see what they did. Connor needs to be 5 or 6. Yeah, I don't know about 5, but I'm cool. I'm cool with moving them up to 6. I'm cool with that. Horwitz at 7, Ozuna at 8. I feel just better about that, as that's going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike. We are underway here in Pittsburgh in the top of the second. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Rockies. TJ Rumfield at the plate, batting .272, OPS of .766, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. The pitch, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. I would gladly lose 15 consecutive if it got the Weasel Boone fired. Yeah, that is tough. I feel you, though. I feel you. If you don't have the confidence in the man in charge, then I understand it. We've had that for, again, years with Pittsburgh, the Steelers. And then, of course, Shelton was just a disaster, as that's going to be popped up. Maybe playable. No, it will not. Gonzalez will see it become a souvenir. And Eric Shelton was pretty bad. But again, obviously Mike Tomlin for many years, it was just like, okay, we're kind of sick and tired of this. We'll see how that goes this year, though. The pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. He struck him out. What a pitch. A backwards K for Rumfield. Man, that's a lot of movement there. 96 miles per hour. And that'll bring up Tyler Freeman, the right fielder, batting .275, OPS of .731, 2 homers and 12 RBIs. As Skenes kicks and fires. Showing bunt. It is down, but it's also foul. Do it again, 0-1. 350 likes? Yeah, that's not happening, Russell. Okay, Russell, let's not. Again, 125 is good. Let's try to get 150. 150 that was the old standard. Had to take it back because, I don't know, I think the Cardinals series, everyone just kind of gave up and likened the channel for some reason. I mean, I get it. You know, the Pirates were losing. That one misses upstairs 1-1. But yeah, that one kind of, I think that series really broke a lot of the Pirate fans. 1-1, Skenes kicks, rocks, and fires, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-2. Pardon my voice. I do apologize. I give it an off day, and it's worse than ever. Boone makes Kelly look like a genius. That's tough. The 1-2. Sweeper way away, and it's 2-2 to Tyler Freeman. Pitcher the Bucks call up for the pen. Yeah, I don't remember his name. But we might see him tonight. We'll see. The 2-2. That's going to be fouled back. 96 on the sinker. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. My wife made some pork roast, so I'm probably going to have more of that. The 2-2. Check this swing. Did he go? He did. He struck him out. 5 strikeouts to start the game for Paul Skenes. Unbelievable. His strikeouts have been kind of down. But again, his walks and hits have been at an all-time low. He's been dealing this year. And, well, now he's going for the strikeouts. And it is, man. Troy Johnson at the plate, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Johnson, a big cut, but a big miss there. 0-1 to Johnston, who is batting .325. OPS of .844, 2 homers, and 15 RBIs. You had a good stream on Sunday? Yeah. No, that was a nice one. Close 2 nights ago? Well, that was then. This is a completely different game. Completely different game. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 97 elevated. He has the Rockies in a blender for the moment. The pitch. And that's going to be upstairs. And again, he was chasing a ball. Might as well just go it again. And 1-2. He is locked in. He is. Let's go on, Burley. Welcome on in. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 6 in a row to start the game. Unbelievable. This guy, Paul Skenes. Man, oh man, we go to the bottom of the second. Your score, Pittsburgh 1, Colorado 0. Pirates new pitcher from Australia. I would not know. Bacon lemon. Good stuff. Good stuff, Burley. It's way behind at the letters. He's just, Johnston was well behind just from the beginning. Couldn't catch up. They're about to get a few more. Rick saying it's the Rockies. Okay, and it's hard to do this against anybody. This guy. Rick, new to baseball, I suppose. He's new to baseball. Welcome on, Rick. I'm okay with to educate the masses here. I never hesitate to do that. Never hesitate to do that. I don't even know this, but I can guarantee you no one has struck out 6 in a row against the Rockies like at all. Like that's just not happening. So it is what it is. Catch you later, Rick. What an idiot. Skenes is a beast. He is. Sweet, telling you, complete game by Skenes after that bullpen performance on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was, I mean, again, it's good to get rest. I feel like it's been forever. I mean, even though it hasn't, I guess, because I think the Pirates also had a, what was it? I think they also had a timeout the entire time. Looks like Rick was actually back. Rick has been here before. Rick was here last year. Oh, what an idiot. That's a shame. Or no, he wasn't. Pittsburgh, Baltimore. No, he was. Okay, no, he was not. I thought I was. No, he was. Oh, poor Rick. What an idiot. All right, bye, Rick. All right, we're back in action here. Spencer Horwitz batting .261, OPS of .796. The pitch is that's going to be hit, and that's going to get past the diving second baseman. And Spencer Horwitz with the leadoff hit, leadoff single here in the bottom of the second inning. All right, let's get the scoring going. Yeah, the video feed is out. Yeah, so MLB, I can check it. I'll check it at the end of the second. But yeah, no, the MLB.com has not been working. Connor Griffin at the plate, batting .256, OPS of .721, 3 homers and 19 RBIs. The pitch, that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. To Griffin. Horwitz at first. Lorenzen. The pitch, and that's going to be hit right to the second baseman. There's one, and he's out at first. They turn the double play. So quickly, 2 away here for the Pirates, and that'll bring up Henry Davis. Spanning .163, OPS of .547, 2 homers and 7 RBIs on the season. Yeah, that was a nice play there by Julian. Edward Julian, the second baseman. Lorenzen delivers. That's going to be a fastball in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Let's go Bucks. Who do you like this? Time, do you not know? I've thought I've mentioned it plenty of times, but I genuinely hate the NBA. That's going to be in there for a called strike 0-2. I would, yeah, no, I don't know. I have no idea, timestamp. Like I said, I can provide you no information. The pitch, and that's going to be a tapper foul, and it's still going to be 0-2. Horwitz replacing O'Hearn or Ozuna. Yeah, no, I concur. I would concur with that one. Dr. Lay will haunt you forever, yeah. Eric Callis vibes going. I don't even know who that is, but I appreciate it, I guess, or maybe not. 0-2. The pitch, and that's going to be a sweeper down and away, and it's 1-2. Rick was here for football. Apparently it was. I didn't realize that. He apparently was here for last year's Orioles and Pirates game, so that would have been like in August last year. That's a shame. That's a shame. The 1-2, that's going to be popped up, and that's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, it was the full that really just like, all right, yeah, it's gone. You're gone, buddy. 6 in a row in order for Skenes. Yep. 1-2 to Davis. Lorenzen readies and fires. That's going to be in the dirt on the changeup, and it's 2-2 to Henry Davis. Lorenzen at 29 pitches so far here in the second, so not too bad. The double play really helped. The 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. He struck him out looking. His second strikeout of the day for Lorenzen. We go to the top of the third. Your score 1-0 Pittsburgh. All right, so let me go ahead and check it out. Yeah, it's still just not working. Let me go and refresh too. No, it's not working. Again, sorry about that. Normally we have it, but it is not here anymore. I don't know if you mentioned it before or not. Definitely have. You cover the NBA. It's just not good basketball, man. It's just bad. It's just legit bad. It's just legit bad. I prefer college. College to me is the highest form of basketball. So, yeah, that is the main reason. Like 99% of the reason I just don't cover it. It's just, I would be a fraud. I mean, I don't know. I might cover it, but again, just know that I will not be authentic. It'll be all fake. So, yeah. So, there you go. Rockies last season 500 or better season 2018. Oh, really? Last 500 or better season was 2018. So, yeah, they've it's been a while since they've won. They called yin yang up. There you go. Harry Callis also do one of the NFL highlight shows. Okay. Harry Callis. That name actually is familiar with the NFL. He did the old-timey ones from the 70s. If that's the case, that is really cool. Like, he is a legend. I'd have to look that up. Yeah, they called up Andy Rodriguez there. Sent clutch for 30 joules. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but okay. All right, highways, good stuff. I don't know what that is. Sent clutch for 30 joules. Dr. Rocks. No, I don't. Voice sounds good tonight. Well, thank you. Must have missed the first inning. NCAA, NBA. Exactly, Jose. Completely agree. All right, we're back in action in the top third. Bunting. So no strikeout. Back to Skenes. Underhands it to first for out number one. The fans are booing. Skenes is smiling. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Skenes is literally, he is cheesing. I can't believe that. So that's going to be a ground out. Back to the pitcher again. You want to try to get him out of the mojo he's been doing. Ezekiel Tovar will step on in for the Rockies, batting 197, OPS of 572, 1 homer, and 10 RBIs. So the strikeouts streak is over. Go Pirates. Appreciate it, Blondie, for tuning in. 1-0 count. Skenes kicks and deals, and that's going to be sent to right field, but O'Hearn is there to make the catch for out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. Hey, that'll work. You don't want strikeouts? Well, fine. 1 pitch outs will work even better. That'll bring up Jake McCarty. What is wrong with me? McCarthy, batting 289, OPS of 860, 2 homers and 15 RBIs. The pitch, as that's right down the middle for a called strike. 98 on the fastball. How's it going, Hank? Hola, Hank. ¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches. They appear next to your chat bar. All right, that's cool. The 0-1 is, that's a ground ball to second. Lau with it, throws to Horwitz for outs number 3. That was quick. That's even better than strikeouts in my opinion. As we go to the bottom of the third, Pirates 1, Rockies nothing. All it did was extend Skenes another inning. That's all it did. Yeah, that's interesting. I have no idea, but that's cool. Highways. Yeah, college basketball is excellent for sure. Go Skenes. Oh yeah, go Bucks versus Cards. Yep, I know you're excited for it. John Facenda was the original guy, but then Harry Callis took over. John Facenda. Okay, that's probably the one that he's probably the one I recall. But I'm sure Harry Callis did pretty good as well. I need to I need to look at some old NFL film stuff. I don't know. I would always just watch a bunch of that old-timey stuff when the players are running in slow motion. That was just iconic. So iconic. I miss it. How's it going, Jay? Skenes line look. Yeah, no, Skenes looking pretty good so far. 6 strikeouts, no hits, no walks. Appreciate you, Jay, for tuning in. 3 innings pitched, by the way. Perfect game. Okay, Bob. Yeah, we don't talk about that now. Next inning, we can blame Bob now. we can blame Bob. Orville, yeah, why would you? I know, exactly. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. We're already at 100 likes. Thank you for that. Again, the goal here is to get 125. But now, I might as well try to get 150. 150 will work. And, of course, again, for the Pirates and Rockies fans here to the new, just anyone that's new to the channel, going to be here all week, this entire series, and, of course, the series against the Phillies as well. So, hopefully, I will see you guys. See you guys then. Again, as you can see, 40 straight days. Technically, yesterday wasn't here on YouTube, but I was streaming elsewhere on Twitch. So, yeah, I was indeed streaming. So, 40 straight days streaming. So that is the one asterisk, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Welcome on in, Alex. Good to see you. We're back in action. Oneil Cruz at the plate, the pitch, as that's going to be in there for a called strike as we're underway here in the bottom of the third. Oneil Cruz, he doubled to lead off the game. 0-1. The pitch, and that's way upstairs. 1-1 on the fastball. It's Oneil Cruz. We Steelers. Yeah, we're Steelers here. But you can be whoever you want. For the most part, as far as fans are concerned. 1-1 count, the pitch, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-2 to Oneil. Oh, Blondie's a Chiefs fan? Okay, well. Hey, no one's perfect. Orville's definitely not perfect. DJ's definitely not perfect, for sure. It's all good. Again, appreciate you, Blondie, for tuning in. 1-2 counts. Lorenzen sets. Rocks and fires. That's going to be down low, 2-2. Missing on the changeup. What's your Twitch? Same thing as my YouTube. It's actually in my bio on YouTube. You can look at it there. 2-2. The pitch. Called strike 3. Changeup on the outside corner. He struck him out looking. All of Lorenzen's strikeouts have been called strike 3s. Backwards K for Lorenzen. Again, that's interesting. As Brandon Laubel stepped to the plate, he again struck out looking in his first appearance. The pitch way upstairs, gets behind the plate for ball one. Don't know what that was all about. Again, thank you, Donna. Yeah, it was a pretty chill day yesterday. He would have lost the challenge. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't challenge there. One to know to Lau. Lorenzen sets and fires. That's going to be outside 2-0. One inning? I don't know. I would say right now, third inning. Just any inning, really. The pitch, and that's going to be outside 3-0. You know, I should probably ban the word perfect. That way you guys can't do it. That's what I should do. 3-0 count. Lorenzen rocks and fires. That's upstairs, ball 4. So from a strikeout to a walk. The ups and downs of baseball. As Lau will take first. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who walked in his first appearance. Hopefully you're smart tonight and go to bed early. That's a wise decision. Don't talk about a period exactly. The pitch checks his swing. It's in there anyway for a call strike. 91 on the cutter. And it's 0-1 to Reynolds. Oh, and 1 count. The pitch, and that misses with the changeup, and it's 1-1. Dang it. Almost out of water. I don't have any reserves. I have a half bottle of water over here. Not a good decision by me. The 1-1, that is in there for a call strike. Reynolds going to challenge. He's going to lose the challenge. Oh, man. Well, the Pirates are going to be out of challenges for the remainder of this game. Kelly needs to have a serious conversation with these guys, bro. If Kelly doesn't, he is a coward. He is not a leader of men. 1-1 to Reynolds. Or pardon me, 1-2. As Reynolds sends this to right, and that's going to drop in. Throws to second, and he is out at second. Lau was unsure if that would land or be caught. That's just the way it goes. Pirates are challenging. I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to see it in the replay. Yeah, that's an angle that really shows it there. I mean, they're showing the back of Lau. Like, yeah, we can definitely see the feet. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know. I don't think he's safe. Oh, this is so annoying. It's just the way it goes. But I don't know. It's 50-50. I think it's not going to go in our favor. Yeah, I know. Brandon Clark passed away at 29. Yeah, he's out. All right. So the Pirates lose their challenge. They're out of challenges at the plate. They're out of challenges on the field. So it's going to just be pure baseball from this point on. This guy, horrible. Yeah, it is definitely water. All right. So now we'll have Ryan O'Hearn, who reached on a fielder's choice. That's going to be down low, ball one. So we're back underway here in Pittsburgh after a little bit of delay. Again, Reynolds at first with 2 outs. For some reason, that's frozen, as that's going to be chopped foul, and it's 1-1. Reload this. Don't know what's going on there. There we go. 1-1. Lorenzen sets. Kicks and fires. That's going to be a changeup down low, and it's 2-1. Not really a good day for Brandon Lau. Just thinking about it. Again, was struck out looking, and then, of course, lost the challenge, and then was thrown out from right field to go into second base. So far, not so ideal, but still early, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 2-2 to Ryan O'Hearn. Being themselves right now. Yep. Bacon water. Nope. 2-2 to O'Hearn. Lorenzen kicks and fires. That's a changeup missing down low. 3-2 to Ryan O'Hearn. Again, runner on first with 2 outs. Pirates leading 1-0. That run came in the first inning. Pirates, of course, already out of challenges. Just unfortunate, but it is what it is. 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Struck him out with the curveball down low as we go to the top of the 4th. Pirates 1, Rockies nothing. All right, again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like before you go. We're at 114. Trying to get to 125. Probably get to 150. 200, actually. I don't know. Depending. This game's kind of moving by fast. I don't know if we get to that. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you do like what you're listening to, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It is free. Says so right up there. Again, we are trying to get to 10,000 by the NFL season. That'd be a great starting point to have for the NFL. But yeah, if everyone were to subscribe right now, we would hit 8,700 subscribers. Again, I'm going to be on here all week covering the Pirates, covering the Rockies, and of course, again, Friday, Saturday, I shouldn't say all week, but until Thursday, of course, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Pirates, Phillies. Okay, well, I know that we lost connection there for a sec. We're good. Apologies on that. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's just going wrong. Might have to just do a hard reset for the computer, for the internet, after everything for today's game. Again, sorry about that little lag there, but we are back and rolling. All right, top of the fourth. Pirates leading 1-0. Edward Julian coming to the plate. The pitch, just that's going to be inside, ball one. Pirates, the Phillies, the Phillies, yeah. 1-0 to Julian. As Skenes readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be outside, and it's 2-0. 2-0 to Edward Julian. Skenes kicks and deals. That's going to be hit off his foot. And it's 2-1. Let's go, Rockies. Time to beat the Pirates. Appreciate you, Lion, for tuning in. I hope you're wrong, though. I hope that doesn't happen. Two and one counts. Skenes sets, kicks, and deals. That's in there for a called strike. 96 on the sinker, and it's 2-2. Sub it up. Appreciate you, Ricky. 2-2. Skenes readies, kicks, and fires. Just a bit outside with the fastball, and it's 3-2. So the count is full for Julian. Really the first time that Skenes has really been behind a guy. 3-2. The pitch. And that's going to be sent to center field. Cruz is backpedaling at the warning track. Under it, though, and makes the catch for out number one. A scary out number one, but it is indeed an out. That'll bring up Mickey Moniak again, leading the Rockies in homers. Actually, leading both of these teams in homers. 11 homers on the season. He has been pretty much tremendous since coming over from Philadelphia. The pitch. It's yanked to right, but that is a foul ball. Way out in front of the changeup. Covering 2 games going to the Cards. Yep, you know it. Bob's a Giants fan. Almost Lion. Sorry, buddy. The 0-1, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. How's it going, Jay? Welcome on in. To Moniak. Skenes, rocks, and fires. That's going to be poked into center. Cruz coming in. Cruz making the catch. A good read by Cruz. Results in out number 2, honestly. Honestly, a great play. Keeping this thing going. That'll bring up Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1 in today's ball game. I am curious, though, are there any Rockies fans here? Let me know if you caught the stream Rockies-Phillies. Again, that was my first Rockies game of the season. As that's a swing and a miss. Fooled them with the sweeper 0-1. Definitely don't mind High 500 Jules. I can't appreciate the Jules. No idea what those are. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I genuinely have no idea, but high five to you, I guess. I have no idea what those are. I need to look those up. 0-2 counts. Skenes at 44 pitches. Skenes rocks and fires. That's in the dirt, way in the dirt, and it's 1-2 to Hunter Goodman. Good jump. Yeah, it was a good jump for sure. O'Neill, Gold Glove Cruz. This guy. Gold Glove Cruz. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Elevated the sinker on him way upstairs. He struck him out. He's got 7 strikeouts in the game. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Pirates 1. Rockies 0. Been in the league forever. I don't know about that, but you know. What, 5-6 years? Maybe a little, I don't know. Actually, genuinely would not know. Gold Glove Cruise, that is so good. That is great. All right, let me check out and see if this is working. Oh my gosh. Don't. Let's see. Nope, still off. Let me just leave it there. It disappeared tonight. I got 1,000 for free. All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. Sent me 100 of it. I don't know what they do. I'll have to look into it. Oh, look at that. You got Jules. By then you agree to these terms. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Jelly Friends? What is this? What the heck? GG 6-7. There's an actual 6-7 one. I have 1,000 of them apparently. Look at that. 6-7. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get rid of that. Oh, actually I can. Dang it. All right, we'll ignore that guy. That guy's a bum. All right, what's pitch count? This guy, he was at 46 pitches. All right, again, do it for the Pirates will be Nick Gonzalez, Marcell Ozuna, and Spencer Horwitz. We'll ever see a 20 strikeout game? I don't know. I don't think so. Nick Gonzalez, 1 for 1 with an RBI. He'll be at the plate. As Lorenzen readies, kicks, and deals. That's going to be down and away. Ball 1 is run away in the bottom of the 4th. And the Pirates leading 1-0. Hit 7 innings. Yeah, that'll happen. Pirates need to upgrade the bullpen to make any type of run. I mean, I still think they make the playoffs with the current team, but yes, it would definitely help to get an arm or two to ensure that. Because that one misses inside 2-0 to Gonzalez. But yeah, appreciate you, Perry. But yeah, no, I definitely, I feel you. 2-0. Lorenzen sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 2-1 to Nick Gonzalez. Stay hydrated. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you, Orville. 2-1, the pitch, and that's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 2-2 to Nick Gonzalez. Jay, yeah, no hits, but yeah, you get the drift there, Jay. Yeah, you don't want to talk about it right now. 2-2, the pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. He struck him out. Gonzalez doesn't like the call. I think these guys just need to start swinging. I appreciate the patience, but they're not protecting. I don't know why they're not protecting. That's 4 times they've been called out on strike 3. Again, he struck out 5 times. 4 of them, though, again, looking. Marcell Ozuna stepping on in the pitch. That's going to be fastball in there for a called strike. They're attacking you, buddy. They're attacking you, Marcell. 0-1. Lorenzen. The pitch, and that's going to be a breaking ball down low, and it's 1-1 to Marcell Ozuna. One and 1 Lorenzen readies. Kicks and fires. That's going to be a slider in the dirt. 2-1 to Ozuna. So they need patience. I think they have a little too much patience today. I'm all for, taking pitches, but if it's close, you got to protect the plate with 2 strikes. The 2-1, swing and a miss. Slider below the zone. Again, pretty much same area. And it's 2-2 to Ozuna. And that is exactly correct, Denny. Challenges, no challenges. No challenges. They're done. They've extinguished those. The 2-2. And that's a ground ball up the middle. But Julian's there, throws to first for out number 2. That'll bring up Spencer Horwitz, who's 1 for 1 today. Lorenzen, 59 pitches. It's been kind of efficient. 15 pitches an inning, you'll take it. If you're the Rockies. Lorenzen sets and fires. That's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1 to Spencer Horwitz. Definitely going to need some more runs for sure. Obviously, Skenes playing very well, but these Rockies can just in any moment get a rally going. They have that type of team. That's going to be in the dirt, 1-1. Not the typical, obviously, the record 16-25. Not trying to, tell you to, be terrified of these Rockies or anything like that. But definitely not like the Rockies of the past years where, they were getting only, 40-something wins, 50-win seasons. This team, they might not hit 70, but they'll be, they can steal some games, as that's going to be sent to left. And that's going to be caught in left for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Pirates still leading 1-0. Go Pirates. Appreciate you, Chris, for tuning in. Denying challenges, I would not know. Would not know the ins and outs about that. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure, of course, to leave a like and sub to the channel. It is free. Says so right there. Cost $0, 0 cents to do so. But it does make sense to subscribe to Dr. Delay today. Again, I'll be on tomorrow. Same time, I believe, the Pirates and Rockies play. And then, of course, same time. Thursday they play in the early. I believe they play 12:35 Eastern, 10:35 Mountain West time. For those of you from Colorado tuning in, the Power Potion. I don't know what that is all about there. I guess, again, more water. There you go. But yeah. So make sure to sub. It is free. Says so right there. It's not clickbait. Think of it more as like a follow on Twitter, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Give me a sec, as you know. Gotta hoist the chair so I can look like I'm actually eye level with you guys. All right, temperature like in Pittsburgh. I actually don't know. I can check out the Weather Channel. It's 82 where I'm living. Pittsburgh is a nice 68 degrees. I just updated. 68 degrees. Feels like 68. All right, power push for the Pirates. There we go. Jared Jones, rehab in Double-A. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. You gotta like that. All right, we are back in action as Skenes readies to face TJ Rumfield. The pitch, that's going to be a broken bat to second. Lau with it, throws to first for out number 1. The broken bat kind of hanging out in between home plate and first. So 1 pitch, 1 out, like those. We've had more of those recently. That'll bring up Tyler Freeman, who struck out in his first appearance. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike. Oh, yeah, the Broncos. Didn't the Broncos sweep the Chiefs last year? Am I just tripped in there? Actually, I genuinely don't know. I imagine they did. The 0-1. That's going to be down low, 1-1. Chance of rain any day. Oh, man. Alex, we don't talk about that, Alex. You got to, again. Alex, we don't talk about that. 1-1. The pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. Gonzalez throws to first for out number 2. Again, just listen to the only hint you're getting is when I say this. Troy Johnston coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1 in this one. Again, just listen to the other 9 batters, see what their, at bat count is. Corked bats, not too old, not too cold. Yeah, perfect. The pitch to Johnston, as that's going to be a fastball in the, pardon me, what am I talking about? It's in there for a called strike. I was trying to stay on the inside corner, but I messed it up. What an idiot, this guy. I'm an idiot, man. 0-1, Skenes rocks and fires way inside, almost hits Johnston. And it's 1-1. Bears are going to be the next elite team in the NFL. I don't know about that, Jose. That's asking a lot. The pitch, and that's going to be high and in, and it's 2-0-1. I'm feeling the Bears are taking a step back. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. We'll see. Still, of course, 4 months away, but yeah, they are definitely the team that I'm thinking will not be going back, as that's in the dirt. Oh, and it hits him. Oh, it hit his foot. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, it hit him. Well, there you go. Perfect game is over. Willie Castro at the plate. The pitch, and that's going to be ripped to right, but that's going to be a foul ball. Now you can talk about, I guess so, huh? Well, there's still something else you can't talk about. Perfect game is gone, but 0-1 counts. Let's go, Joe Biden. Welcome on in. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 1-0 final. You think so? I mean, hey, it wouldn't surprise me. It's this guy, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for tuning in. What the 3-letter word jobs. JOBS. You know it. 0-2 count. Skenes sets. Rocks and fires. That's going to be a tapper, but it's also a foul ball. Keep calm by remembering that Don Kelly will pull him after 7. Yeah, that's true. That is true. 0-2 to Castro. Skenes checks on the runner. Rocks and fires. That's going to be fouled back. And it's still 0-2. 53. Yeah, no, I can't do that really. Not quite there. Yeah, he's at 58. Edwin, appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Joe, yeah, he doesn't know where he is. That's the thing. He kind of just rambles. He just goes to any channel and just starts rambling. Pickoff attempt, but it looks like Johnston is back safe and sound. Oh, and 2 yet again. The pitch, checks his swing, throw to second, and he is way out. Oh, Henry Davis. Man, oh man, Davis with a cannon. I mean, that wasn't even close. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Pirates 1, Rockies nothing. Henry Davis, man, has a cannon. Hit by pitch count against perfect game. Should be the same as a walk. Well, that's the whole thing, Jay. There's no hits, no walks. That's a perfect game. You're thinking of a no-hitter. Take 1-0. Yeah, I'll be happy with it. You almost got around it. Yeah, I know, but it was a nice throw. It was so good. Okay, Alex, come on. This guy. Yeah, 27 up, 27 down. 27 people come to the plate, 27 people are down. Yep, that's just the way it goes. Now there's going to be, well, technically with the throw out, there'd still be 27, but yeah, I mean, it's still a blemish, though. It counts as a walk. Ain't a lineup for his average, but he's a very good catcher. Yeah, for sure. Alex, come on. He's joking. He's been here for a while. He's been subscribed to the channel for a while. He's a funny guy. That's all he is. First round pick, I guess so. He's got that cannon. He's got that rocket there. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free, of course, to leave a like and sub to the channel. There'll be an asterisk. Yeah, no, for sure, 100%. But yeah, due up for the Pirates is Connor Griffin, Henry Davis, and O'Neal Cruz. Connor Griffin grounded into a double play in his first appearance. Yes, Denny, yes. I'm still trying not to mention it, but yeah. You guys don't help me out. Come on, guys. Come on. Just come on. We got it. We're going to make it through here. All right, that's going to be upstairs. Ball one is run underway. Again, the Pirates leading 1-0. Stellar performance by Skenes. Don't talk about it anymore. Griffin at the plates. 1-0 count. Lorenzen sets. And fires. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Connor Griffin. Lorenzen, again, honestly, you got to tip the cap to him. He had a kind of a rough first inning, but has since then been pretty much lights out. 1-1 counts. Lorenzen readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be down low, 2-1. He'll cry if the Rockies win. Probably me too, honestly. Two and one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. You liked and subbed the day I found this page. Appreciate you, Fear the Beard. Appreciate you, man. 2-2. To Connor Griffin. Lorenzen sets. And fires. That's going to be in the dirt with the changeup, and it's 3-2 to Connor Griffin. Again, 8-9-1 hitters due up for the Pirates. That's had a nice, again, first inning. Since then, it's been a rough showing. Count is full. The pitch, as that's going to be hit to short. Throws to first, and he gets him by a step. All right, well, that'll bring up Henry Davis, who struck out looking in his first appearance. Skenes is igual to Feliz Hernandez. That's pretty, I mean, hey, I'll take it. I don't know, I think Skenes a little bit better, but we do need to see him go like 15 years or so. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one to Henry Davis. No, you're good, Jay. 0-1. Lorenzen readies, kicks, and deals. That's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1 to Henry Davis. At the end of the inning, we'll go over and check out the scores from across Major League Baseball. Get that set up for you guys. 1-1 count. Lorenzen kicks and deals. That'll be hit to right, but that is slicing foul. One and 2 to Davis. Again, 1 out, nobody on. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Rockies. And for some reason, Goodman on the 1-2 is going to have a little chat with Lorenzen. That's kind of awkward. I don't know. That's a little odd there, but it is what it is. Appreciate you, Jim, for tuning in. We need some runs. I agree, Donna. Thank you, Lars. Appreciate you. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I really do. Thank you very much for that. Trying to grow this thing even more, so that helps out a lot. Thank you very much. Almost 150. Yeah, we're closing in. I can't quite see it right now, but appreciate you, Z-Man, for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in today. Again, make sure to leave a like and sub to the channel. Hopefully you are enjoying it, of course. I mean, if you enjoy it, you know, sub. If you don't enjoy it, then don't do it, obviously. But if you don't enjoy it, well, dang. It is what it is, I guess. The 1-2. That is ripped to left, but that's a foul ball. Again, I do a lot of Pirates. I do bounce around from time to time. But my main bread and butter is the NFL. Stuff behind me, the Steelers, and of course, just everybody. I mean, that is the bread and butter of the channel. That is, I don't know, I kind of made the NFL my personality. And that kind of has its drawbacks, as that's a ground ball to third. Oh, he falls down, gets up, throws to first, gets Davis by a step. That was hit so hard, it made Willie Castro fall down, but Castro stayed calm and composed and threw it to first. And Davis, again, not exactly a slouch when he's running. All right, well, that'll flip the lineup over for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz will step on in, 1 for 2 today. Castro was fearing for his life. Again, Davis hits it so hard. The problem is he always finds a glove, as that's going to be chopped foul, and it's 0-1. 300 for watching. There we go. Number 50. Thank you, Denny. I appreciate it. Look at that. Good stuff, guys. Thank you very much. 0-1 to Cruz. Lorenzen readies. Kicks and fires. That's going to be upstairs, but it's called a strike. Oh, that's a... Well, again, that's what you get for using your challenges early and losing them. 0-2 to Cruz. Yeah, never happening, Alex. That is pretty disgusting. Cochino, Alex. 0-2 counts. Lorenzen readies and fires, as that is sent to left center field. That one is a one-hopper off the wall. Cruz with another double. A 2-out double, keeping the inning going. That'll work. Brandon Lau will step on in 0 for 1 with the walk, as he'll look to bring in Cruz. No hitter on your channel? This guy. I apologize. I fell for it. Oh my gosh, Bob, what are you doing? The answer is no. This guy. Thursday beat. You ain't lying, man. I'm ready for it. The pitch, and that's going to be down low, ball 1. 1-0 to Lau. Skenes only 59 pitches. Yeah, for sure. I mean, hopefully we get more than that, but yeah. For sure. 1-0. Lorenzen sets, kicks, and deals as that's hit to right. That'll drop in for a base hit. He is there. The throw to the plate. Cruz is safe. Let's go. Hoist another cone. The Pirates lead 2-0. An RBI single from Lau. Again, it's been kind of a rough one. Struck out looking earlier, losing the challenge, and then thrown out from first and second on a base hit to right. Well, it wasn't a base hit because of his out at second. There you go. An RBI single, doubling the Pirates' lead as they lead 2-0. And that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 with the walk. Looks like there's a pickoff attempt, but Lau is safe and sound. He can play with the corner since Pirates have no challenges. Yeah, I'm sure he knows that. Good point. The pitch, and that's going to be chopped foul, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 to Reynolds. Love the cones, by the way. That's great stuff. The pitch, swing and a miss. And it's quickly 0-2 to Bryan Reynolds. Your shorts are the same color as the cone, really. Mine are like a light red. I hate staying up. I feel you, Ridley. I feel you. That would be horrible to get struck. 0-2 to Reynolds. Lorenzen sets. And fires. That's in the dirt. Lau won't move. He'll stay at first. Throwing a Camelback while broadcasting. No, I'm good. Actually, I don't know why. Why would I want to do that? That'd be horrible. I am good. I will stick with the glass. Everything tastes better out of the glass. I'm drinking more water that way. 1-2. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. Keeping it alive. Lorenzen at 82 pitches. Pirates have worked this the pitch count here in this inning. Once again, 1-2 to Reynolds. Lorenzen fires. That is going to be down low with the changeup. 2-2 to B-Ray. How are you fitting on the white light? I have no idea what that even means. Unclear. Just unclear. 2-2. Lorenzen sets and fires. That's once again down low. 3-2. So good stuff there from 0-2 to 3-2. On deck is O'Hearn. Lorenzen kicks and deals. That's going to be sent to left. But that'll be caught by the left fielder for out number 3. But Brandon Lau with an RBI single, bringing in O'Neal Cruz, who had a double of his own. Again, keeping the inning going. And that's what the Pirates can do. Again, you just get one on. The Pirates can. They can put up some runs. That's what this team has done this year so far, and I really like to see it. I think it can keep going. Regardless, we keep on going to the top of the 6th. Pirates leading 2-0 over the Rockies. The shine, I don't even know. No, unclear. Unclear. That's all I know. All right, let's check out some scores real quick. Okay, the Indians leading the Angels 2-1. Let's see here. The Yankees shutting out the Orioles 6-0. Nationals leading the Reds 3-1. Phillies leading the Red Sox 2-0. Let's see. Rays leading the Blue Jays 3-0. Tigers leading the Mets 2-1. Braves leading the Cubs 1-0. Royals leading 2-0 over the White Sox. Marlins Twins 0-0. Padres Brewers 0-0. And that is it. And nothing else has been final. All right. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Feel free to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. Industry, thank you, Z-Man, for becoming a member. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Z-Man. Shine is crystal clear. So is water. I don't know if you knew that. What in the world? I don't get it. I just don't. The fascination. Oh, man, what you drinking there? Oh, what you got in that glass? Yeah, it's water. I don't understand the fascination of people like, oh, seeing another person drink alcohol. Oh, man, that's we just got to comment on. Oh, yeah, what you drinking there, buddy? Yeah, H2O. The pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Strike one as we're underway here in the top of the sixth. Hard to be a jerk, but I guess that's just naturally who I am. Castro again, 0 for 1, was up to the plate there in the last inning, but Johnson was thrown up at second with a very nice play by Henry Davis. 0-1. Skenes readies, kicks, and fires. That's going to be popped up. Davis looks at it, but that's going to be a foul ball. Membership's hand. I do. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. Let's do it during the 7th inning stretch. Why not? Yeah, I have 5 more memberships to hand out. Might as well do it. That's going to be upstairs, ball 1. Again, it's like a month trial. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. Skenes' pitch count is at 62 pitches. The 1-2, that is upstairs, 2-2. You already thought you were. No, you're good, man. Appreciate you, man. You're good. I mean, there are times when you'll just have to, I don't know, re-up. I know Hammer, I don't know if he hasn't checked in a while. That's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. One away here in the 6th. I know Hammer, though, he's tuned in every now and then. It's been a while, but he would say, like, he had to re-up it because it would cancel for him. Sometimes that's just the way it is. But, again, I appreciate it. It's not a big deal, but I really do thank you guys for that. That does help out the channel very much so. Ezekiel Tovar 0 for 1 in this one. As Skenes rocks and fires. That's going to break the ball away as it's ball 1. It's a bit fun. Yeah. It's not every month. Are you talking about the memberships? Yeah, I don't know. That's my first time that I've done it. So that's going to be outside 2-0. Yeah, the gifted memberships last like 30 days. And then I don't know if it resets for me to give out 10. I don't know how that works. 2-0. Skenes kicks and deals. And that's going to be sent to a fan. So that's a souvenir. But yeah, again, this is my first time giving out a few. Like I said, I already gave out 5 on Sunday. The 2-1. That's in there for a called strike, and it's 2-2. 96 on the outside corner. If you're just tuning in, 2-0 Pirates. Top of the 6th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 9 strikeouts for Paul Skenes. Man. That'll bring up Jake McCarthy, who is also 0 for 1. You are a member. If your name is green, you are a member. Skenes kicks and delivers. That's going to be a changeup outside as it's ball 1 to McCarthy. You going to the Giants-A's game? Oh, have a good time. We'll figure it out as the season goes on. We will. The pitch. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. The sweeper there catching the back door. That Bob Walkson, the exact same thing I just did. Look at that. 1-1. The pitch. And that just misses. 2-1. Trying to do it again. Couldn't get it to wrap around. 2-1 to Jake McCarthy. The 2-1, that's going to be in the dirt. 3-1. Who's getting one? I don't. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Clutch. Yeah, that was clutch. 9 likes to 75. 175. We're closing in. 3-1. Skenes delivers. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. Got him with the splitter. As McCarthy will ask for time. F's in the chat, this guy. All right, 3-2 count to McCarthy. Pirates fans liking what they're seeing. Skenes at 74 pitches. The pitch popped up, and that'll be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2 count as Skenes rocks and fires. It's going to be a foul ball. Oh, man, just got a piece of it there. Ooh, it hit Davis, too. Oh, Davis takes a beating. I swear, every single time he's behind the plate, he gets hit. 3-2, count is full. Skenes rocks and fires. Called strike 3 at the knees. He struck him out. That is number 10. 10 strikeouts for Paul Skenes. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Pirates lead 2-0 over the Rockies. There are some people that would say, oh man, it's just the Rockies. I'm like, well, again, one of the Rockies been held to this stat line. I'm talking about all the stats this year. It hasn't happened. Actually, I don't know that, but I'm just assuming it hasn't because it's really hard to do it. All right. Again, I appreciate you, Z-Man. 66 comfortable degrees in Pittsburgh. Yeah, no. It looks very nice there. Standing out in Colorado. It's in Pittsburgh, Riddlin. It is in Pittsburgh. Yep, strikeout there, Pittsburgh. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Davis will be okay as long as he doesn't wear parts cleats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yes. That is true. Need some runs. We do need some more. Again, obviously, great pitching performance by Paul Skenes, but would like to see some more runs from the Pirates. Skenes pitches a complete game. If this were any other organization and he would keep on doing what he's doing, which I won't mention what he's doing, yes, but it's because it's the Pirates, they would take him out. I would say false. Fiction, Rob. Appreciate you, Rob, for tuning in. Rockies are still professionals. They are. They are. Appreciate you again, Lars and William, for tuning in. Make sure, again, folks, if you haven't done so already, to like and sub. If everyone were to subscribe right now, we would hit 8,700 subscribers on the channel. So, again, make sure to hit that sub button. It is free. Says so right there. $0, 0 cents. It just makes sense to subscribe to the channel. That's all it does. Again, I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same place. Rockies Pirates right here again on YouTube. And, of course, again on Thursday. That is the conclusion of the series. That is happening at 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central, 10:35 Mountain Time, 9:35 for those of you in the Pacific Time listening in. Someone. Well, this is kind of weird. Umpires were talking to Skenes during the break. That's kind of funky. Regardless, we have a new pitcher for the Rockies, Seth Halverson. 3.00 ERA, opponent batting average of 182. So, honestly, again, a good performance by Lorenzen. Entered today with a 6.92 ERA. But honestly, a pretty solid performance. 2 runs in 5 innings. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not going to be his last, I hope not. What do you stream on Twitch? Video games. I would say it's, yeah, video games. I did Call of Duty last night to keep the streak going again to 40. I know it's Mickey Mouse 40 with the A39 being not on here, but yeah. But yeah, Call of Duty, just whatever I'm feeling. Average pitch count still allows for a complete game. Yeah, I know. I hope so, though. We'll see. You ate a sub for lunch. Man, oh man. Cannibalism at its finest there, USA. That is tough. That is disgusting. Appreciate you, USA, for being here. Ryan O'Hearn is due up, though he is not at the plate because, again, there was just some sort of thing happening between the innings, between the umpire and the Pirates. And it's definitely throwing everything off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. O'Hearn's just kind of standing around near the netting. Hearn needs to get going. Yeah, so Hearn has kind of went into a little bit of a cold spell. Again, really the entire Pirates have, outside of a few, like, you know, Griffin again. Griffin's been kind of tearing it up as of late. Maybe not tearing it up, but he's definitely coming into his own. Lau's been all right. It's been pretty good, I should say. Pretty good. All right, we're back in action. O'Hearn at the plate, the pitch, as that's right down the middle for a called strike. Halverson again, the pitcher for the Rockies, relieving, Lorenzen. 0-1 counts the pitch, and that's going to be sent to left. That is going to be a foul ball, and it's 0-2. You ever played MLB The Show? I have. 0-2 to O'Hearn. Oh, he one-handed it in the crowd. That's impressive, as that's going to be, I don't know if that's a called strike or a strikeout, whatever, swinging. He struck out. Didn't show the pitch. That is pretty disgusting there by Pitt Sportsnet, but I expect nothing less. So a strikeout there for O'Hearn, as that'll bring up Nick Gonzalez, who's 1 for 2. Again, an RBI single in his first appearance. That was in the first inning. So Halverson kicks and fires. That's going to be sent to right, and that is a foul ball. High off the wall, too, but a little bit tardy there. Batting .319 on the season, OPS of .744, no homers and 19 RBIs. Be cool if they could provide these stats for every single at-bat, but it's random. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Nicky G. I went to count Gonzalez. Halverson rocks and fires. That's going to be popped up. That'll go and be a foul ball. Of course, if you are looking for scores, we got that little ticker there. I think that is a really cool addition to the channel. Again, I was also a person that would watch others. Like, man, it would be cool to look at, get some updates on what's happening, as that's going to be hit right to the shortstop, who makes an incredible play. Tovar with a great extension there at shorts, and he's smiling. He knows he made a great play, and there's 2 outs. That is unlucky. Hit very well. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna for 2 in this one. I should just go ahead and record that and play it. The pitch, and that's going to be down low, ball 1. Skenes is pitching. Yes, he is scheduled to be back out there for the top of the 7th. 168 likes, we'll take it. Closing in on 200. 200 is doable. That is crazy. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Splitter down low, 1-1. Expecting a lot more scoring tonight. From the Pirates, yeah. I mean, ideally you'd like to see more of that again from Lorenzen, who entered again with a pretty bad ERA, but what matters more is the win. The 1-1, that is outside with the fastball, 2-1. If you win every single game 1-0, hey man, that's all that matters. But I get what you're saying. Definitely want to see this offense get back into its form, as that's in the dirt wildly. Gets behind home plate, 3-1. Everyone, my nephew is a pitcher on the Rockies. Herget, 44. That's pretty cool, Melissa. Well, you should be very proud. Congratulations on that. Has not made an appearance tonight. Well, welcome on in. The 3-1, as that's going to be hit right to Tovar. Makes a nice catch. We go to the top of the 7th. Pirates leading 2-0 over the Rockies. I hope you understand there, Melissa, that if he does make an appearance tonight, I will have to pull against him. But it's definitely nothing personal. It's just business. But again, welcome on in. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Wasn't even close to hitting that ball. Yeah, well. Tovar, I have no idea what that is, but again, he just made some nice plays. All right, let's check out some scores real quick from across Major League Baseball. Again, obviously we have the ticker. Here the Canadians are leading. That's not good. Indians leading 2-1 over the Angels. The Yankees shutting out the Orioles 6-0. Nationals leading 7-2 over the Reds. Phillies leading 2-0 over the Red Sox. Rays leading 3-0 over the Blue Jays. Tigers and Mets 2-2. The Cubs leading 2-1 over the Braves. And the Royals leading 2-0 over the White Sox. Oh, we got some more scores, actually. The Marlins Twins 0-0. Brewers 1. Padres 0. Rangers 1. Diamondbacks 0. Same thing. Oh, no. No. Mariners and Astros 0-0. All right. And you're very welcome, Melissa. Welcome on in. Earache, I did not say that, but yeah, I guess so. If you're hearing things, you might have an earache. I haven't had an earache in a while. That was more of a thing I had when I was like a kid. Like whenever I'd go to the pool or something like that, or to the ocean or whatever it was, any sort of body of water, I'd go underneath ear infection, 100%. And I hated it. I had to wear earplugs, and that was always weird. It messed with me. That's kind of why, like, you see that my ear's not covered so I can listen, because I need to have, I don't know, I just feel like if this is covered, something's wrong with me. So maybe it's the earplugs. Maybe it was that. I never realized that. Maybe it was the earplugs many years ago that impacted how I am. Anyway, enough about me. We're back to the game here in the top of the 7th. Edward Julian at the plate, 0 for 2 in this one. He should be due up, but we might see. No, we're not. Okay, never mind. We're good. It is Edward Julian. I thought it was Mickey Moniak, but they didn't. Yeah, Julian didn't pitch in the, or pardon me, bat in the 6th. But yeah, Julian 0 for 2 in tonight's ball game. TBS just showed what. Yeah, Skenes doing really good. Influx of viewers for the last inning or so, potentially. I think people are here because of what's happening. Again, not really going to mention it. Again, appreciate you, Jim. Get to listen to your Pirates live from Delaware. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. You were a teenager. You had a rifle explode in your hands and blew a hole in your eardrum. Luckily, that's all it did. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that is horrible. All right, we're back in action. Yeah, I don't know what's with these long delays, but we've had a few of them the last half innings, and Julian gets there and asks for time, and now he's going to step back in. I don't know what that's all about. Again, Julian 0 for 2. Skenes at 77 pitches, for those of you wondering. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, ball 1, as we're underway for the 7th inning. Skenes readies. Rocks and fires. That's a ground ball to first. Horwitz has it, and he'll take it himself for out number 1. "79 pitches now for Skenes. Again, that's going to be kind of a factor going forward. For other teams, it probably would be, but again, the Pirates are indeed analytics driven. Analytics obeying, I should say. Mickey Moniak will step in, also 0 for 2 in this one. As Skenes readies, kicks, and deals. That's way outside, ball 1 with the changeup. Okay. Okay. What? What in the world? 1-0 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be inside 2-0. Rockies trying to mess with Skenes' rhythm. Potentially, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't shock me. 2-0 to Moniak. Skenes rocks and delivers. That's a chopper, but that chop's foul. And it's 2-1. I try to acknowledge everybody, Jim. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's the least I can do. Again, I will miss messages and people, but I try to get to everybody. No matter who or how many people are here. 2-1. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to left center. On the run is Cruz. Cruz diving, can't make the catch. Throws it into second. And that is the first hit of the game for the Rockies. And the Pirates fans giving Skenes a standing ovation. I mean, that is, again, a great performance by Skenes. But the no-hitter is indeed over. Again, Mickey Moniak has been the best hitter for the Rockies. It would be him to undo it. But the job is not done. As Hunter Goodman at the plate 0 for 2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Tardy on the fastball, 0-1 to Goodman. Let's go Triple G. Clipped on a clip in a. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Triple G, as that one's taken outside 1-1. Didn't want to say, yeah. Gold Glove, who honestly made a great effort. Yeah, I can't really hate on Cruz tonight. It's easy to. I do it almost all the time because he does it to himself, as that's popped up. But honestly, Cruz has made some nice plays out in center, as that is caught by Horwitz for out number 2. Yeah, the only one that probably would have gotten there in the major leagues was probably Pete Crow Armstrong. I mean, that's probably the only one. And even then, I actually don't know. That was just... yeah, just an inch or so away. I mean, he tried. All right, that'll bring up TJ Rumfield 0 for 2. The pitch, and that's in there for a called strike. Sweeper backdoored him, and it's 0-1 to Rumfield. He must move forward, exactly. Orville's not happy. 0-1 counts. Pickoff attempts, but he is back safe and sound. Let's keep the shut up in the wind. Let's shut up. No, yeah, shut up. There you go. 0-1 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back, and it's quickly 0-2 to Rumfield. Oh and 2. Skenes at 88 pitches. Skenes checks on the runner. Kicks and fires. That's going to be sent to right center. On the run is Cruz. Cruz making the catch on the run. Man, Cruz again, honestly a pretty good game. Not going to lie. Very impressive. We head to the bottom of the 7th for a 7th inning stretch. Pirates leading 2-0 over the Rockies. Lower the era. Yes, sir. We're in for the Pirates. Appreciate you, Dilated. Good to see you. Giants fan Dilated, pretty happy with his with the series with the Pirates. So I appreciate you pulling for us. All right, again, since I just discovered this, what we're gonna do is pretty much whenever I get a chance to send out 5 memberships, I will. So these are the last memberships I can donate to or give out this month. So here you go, 7th inning stretch, giving out 5 memberships. Congratulations to whoever it is. Again, it's random. I don't have any say in what it is. But again, all it is really just, emojis. So there you go. Well, there's Dilated. Good stuff there. Dilated 76, Thomas, Mr. James Hendry, and the Tippity Top. So congratulations to those 5. Again, no more. I can't give out any more. But I do appreciate it. Again, all it is just access to some emojis. That's really all it is. And you get first dibs on, like if I do a fantasy league. That's really all it is. But I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for your support of the channel. Make sure, again, to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. Says so right there. Again, $0, 0 cents. But it makes sense to sub to the channel. Again, it is free. And, again, if everyone were to sub to the channel right now, we would hit 8,700 subscribers. So make sure to do it. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, of course, for the Rockies Pirates. And, of course, Thursday, same thing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got the Pirates and the Phillies series. Should be a good series there as well. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in for this one. Again, congratulations, Dilated, for sure. Need a few more runs? Yes, I completely agree. Cruz, awesome. Yeah, no, awesome stuff by Cruz. Again, I definitely call it how it is. When he messes up, I will let you know. But tonight, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Victor Vodnik, the new pitcher for the Rockies. The pitch, that's way inside ball 1 as we're underway here in the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik with a 6.32 ERA. Opponent batting average of 306. Spencer Horwitz due up for the Pirates. 1 for 2 in tonight's ball game, as that's going to be a ground ball. That's going to squeeze through. Tovar was so close, and yet so far as that's a leadoff single for the Pirates. High five, Highway. Appreciate you, man. Pens and Flyers Series version 2. Yep. W's. 7 more likes. Yep, we're closing in on 200. Connor Griffin at the plate, 0 for 2 in tonight's ball game. Vodnik sets and is going to step off. Actually, Goodman is going to have a chat with him. He'd be an elite player and maybe one of the best. Yeah, no, I completely agree. That's the thing there. That's what separates good from great or average from good or whatever. It's just consistency. Consistency is key. That is the key to greatness. They're showing off, I believe that's the password there in AAA. I know he's had a slow start, but I guess he had a nice game recently. Checking in from Vermont, I go the Rosie Roswell days in the Berg. Appreciate the lively coverage. Appreciate you, Jake. Thank you again for tuning in. I bet the weather's nice up there in Vermont as well. Just thinking about it. Never been to Vermont. Never been. Farthest north I went to was just outside of Boston. That's the farthest I've been. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. Ball 1 to Connor Griffin, 99 on the fastball. Again, Griffin 0 for 2 tonight. Runner on first with nobody out. Vodnik sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be in there for a called strike on the outside corner. 92 on the changeup, 1-1. Griffin will step back in. 1-1 counts. Vodnik checks on the runner. Sets and fires. That's in the dirt, 2-1. Vodnik, again, he's kind of a flamethrower. The problem with him is that he can be a little wild. He can be a little bit wild. Connor Stu, he is. Connor, again, he's played very well as of late. The pitch, that is once again down low, 3-1. Vodnik again throwing at 100 miles an hour, but again, like I said, just a little bit wild. The pitch, and that's going to be a chopper Up the middle, possible double play. There's one, and Griffin does beat it out. So, I mean, you'll trade Horwitz for Griffin for sure with the speed difference. That's a massive difference. So that'll bring up Henry Davis 0 for 2 tonight. Again with one out. Again, if you're just tuning in, Pirates leading 2-0 over the Rockies. Vodnik sets. Kicks and fires. That's going to be outside, ball 1. Again, Michael Lorenzen had a pretty nice performance. 5 innings, 2 earned. Bullpen right now trying to keep the Pirates at 2. Of course, Paul Skenes has had a great performance tonight. And he will be looking like he'll be out there for the 8th, as that's going to be fouled back. He'd fit in right with our bullpen, this guy. Yeah, still around 12 pitches inning, kind of. Yeah, what's he at? Yeah, I would say a little bit above that, but yeah, you were correct. 1-1. The pitch. That's in the dirt. 2-1. Let Skenes complete the game. Yeah, we'll see. It'll depend on how this 8th inning goes. I, for one, am okay with that. I very much would approve that message. 2-1 counts. Vodnik. Pickoff attempt. Keeping an eye on the speedy Griffin, but he is back safe and sound. 199. One more like away, folks. Close it in. 2-1 the pitch. That's in the dirt. Blocked by Goodman. That was a great block by Goodman. Jeez, that was incredibly wild. I mean, just a one-hopper. That's a pitch. It's not a hit or nothing. It's just a little bit wild. 3-1 counts. The pitch. That is way outside, ball for Davis. A little bit of a bat flip on the walk there. He's done that multiple times now. And that'll bring up Oneil Cruz, who has a pair of doubles. Pair of doubles tonight, has scored the only runs for the Pirates. Let's get to 225 would be great. Again, thank you guys. We just crossed 200. You guys are awesome. You guys have been awesome tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are always awesome. You guys are really awesome. You really are. The pitch. That's going to be a changeup. Down low, 1-0. Vodnik kind of, like I said, a little bit wild, and he's definitely not cleaned it up. If the Rockies want to get back in this game, they definitely need to keep it 2-0. Vodnik delivers. That's inside 2-0. I don't mind what's happening. I'd like for the Pirates, though, to take advantage. Good teams can take advantage. 2-0. Vodnik looks back at Griffin. The pitch. That's going to be a slider in there for a called strike. Nice pitch. 2-1. Practicing his bat flip. Yeah. Doesn't get many opportunities. Might as well bat flip a walk. Might as well do it. 2-1. The pitch. That's in the dirt. Another nice snag by Goodman. And it's 3-1. They pull him for the ninth. Possibly. I would kind of, yeah. I would agree with that. Three and 1. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to shallow left. On the run is the left fielder, and he won't make the catch. Griffin did go to third. Had a great read on it, so kind of a bloop single, as the bases are now loaded for Brandon Lau. And we could use a powwow or a Lau pow, whatever you want to call it. Let's go, Pirates. How's it going, Tammy? Welcome on in. Yes, it's been a fun night. The Pirates, of course, leading. Had a great turnout tonight. Great turnout. The pitch, that is in the dirt, ball one. Vodnik with the 100 miles per hour in the dirt. Kurz gets on pinch runner. Davis with Endy. I don't know about that. Davis is already pretty fast. He's already got some good speed for a catcher. I think Davis is already one of the fastest catchers. I'm not saying, I mean, that's obviously not saying much, but he can move. That is foul back in. It's 1-1. I don't know, I'll have to look at the MLB, the show speed ratings, I suppose, to fact check that. 1-1 counts. Vodnik sets, kicks, and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider in the dirt. Lau wanting to be the hero. Can't change catchers for Skenes. That's another good point. Yeah, I think Davis will be kept in there because of Skenes. 1-2 to Lau. Again, 1 out, bases loaded. Pirates trying to break this game open. The pitch. That's going to be hit off of Lau. And it's going to be a foul ball. It was hit off of his shin or foot, and then it went to second. Kind of an awkward looking, just everything there. Oh, yeah, it hit him in the ankle. So once again, 1-2 to Lau. Vodnik looks back at Davis, the pitch. That's going to be poked. And that's going to be caught by Castro. Unfortunate. Lau was just in swing mode, chasing down low. And now there's 2 outs. I guess that counts as, I don't know, pop-up, whatever. Well, Reynolds will be up, and he is 0 for 2 at the walk. 0 for 2 at the walk. We'll see what he can do here. Again, you can say he's due for a hit. And you're seeing that OPS kind of drop steadily there for Reynolds. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-1. Appreciate you, user. Thank you for tuning in. Go Bucks from Charlotte, North Carolina. Appreciate you, man. Let's go Bucks. That would hurt. It did hurt, I'm sure. Reynolds wants a new bat. Apparently his bat chipped a little bit. Putting long hours. Yeah, no, like, again, I definitely take a break. Definitely. I appreciate you for tuning in, but again, if you're tired, definitely take care of yourself. I promise, I'll be here for football. That is, I know that's your number one as well. The Steelers game got a leak. Really? I don't want to look at it. I kind of do. I'll probably look at it later. Reynolds with a career with the bases loaded, batting .368. Much better with the bases loaded. Can he do it here? The 0-1. Checked his swing. It's in there anyway for a called strike, and it's 0-2. 0-2 to Reynolds. Oh, 2. Vodnik sets and fires. That's in the dirt. 1-2. And the Pirates with the bases loaded opportunity. You'd like to see them capitalize. Vodnik readies and fires. Ground ball and sliding stop by the second baseman. Throws to first. Reynolds beats it out. That's an infield single. Edward Julian with a great effort to get there, but not really a great throw, as that is an RBI single. The bases will remain loaded for Ryan O'Hearn. Hoist another cone. Let's get some cones in the chats. Sweep teams like the Rockies. I'll take, I mean, 2-1. I mean, go 2-1. I'll be pretty happy with that. Again, it's not like the Rockies are, 0-51. But I get what you're saying. Definitely want to win as much as possible. Looks like the Rockies will go to the pen as Vodnik will exit. Again, he's responsible for everybody. 3-0 Pirates. Pitching change. in Pittsburgh. Give me a sec, as always. Gotta hoist the chair because I was shrinking and falling down. And thank you, Tammy. Again, take care of yourself. Get some rest. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in again. We normally have the 3D, but obviously MLB.com was just acting up tonight. So hopefully they get that resolved for tomorrow. But yeah, make sure again to like and sub. Trying to get to 10,000 by the NFL season. That'd be a great starting point for me, as that's when the real work begins for me. And yeah, again, if everyone were to sub right now, we would hit 8,700 subscribers tonight. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for just listening. You don't even have to interact on the channel. Again, feel free to chat it up. That's perfectly fine. I try to get to the chat as often as I can. But yeah, make sure again to hit that subscribe button. It is free. It'll say so eventually up there. But yeah, it's $0, 0 cents, but it makes sense to sub to the channel. It really does. But again, I'll be back tomorrow as well. So again, don't think I'm just going to go anywhere and disappear. And again, I've streamed for 40 straight days. I'm not going anywhere, folks. Trying to make this thing into something special. And have against the Phillies. For sure. For sure. Definitely need to take two of three against the Phillies. All right, we're back in action here. New pitcher for the Rockies. I'll give you his information in a moment. The pitch, as that's going to be in there for a called strike. As we are underway here in the bottom of the seventh. This is Jaden Hill, 3.95 ERA. Opponent batting average of 273. Again, this is Ryan O'Hearn at the plate, who's 0 for 3. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Might be playable for the third baseman under it. It makes the catch. So the Pirates do strand 3, but they do put up a run. Reynolds with an infield RBI single. As they lead by a field goal. Steelers leading over the Broncos 3-0, which probably would be the score if they played in real life in like the fourth quarter. 8 million subs. Yeah, I don't know if we're trying to get that. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I probably would have to do more than sports in order for that to happen. Yeah, 440. Yeah, no, not many total views, but a lot of concurrent. So that's pretty good. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Yeah, not many, like, not a lot of total people, but people are staying, so I do appreciate that. So, all right, let's check out some scores real quick. Got to pull for the Fighting. Yeah, well, you can do that all you want. I do not care. I do not care. Definitely want the Pirates over the Phillies. All right, again, the Indians leading over the Angels 3-2 in the top of the 8th. The Yankees leading 6-2 over the Orioles in the bottom of the 8th. Nationals 7, Reds 2 in the top of the 7th. Phillies leading 2-1 over the Red Sox as they go to the bottom of the 8th. The Rays leading 4-0 over the Blue Jays in the top of the 6th. Mets 3, Tigers 2 in the top of the 5th. The Braves leading 4-2 over the Cubs in the bottom of the 5th. The Royals leading 2-0 over the White Sox in the top of the 5th. Marlins and the Twins 0-0 in the bottom of the 5th. The Padres leading 2-1 over the Brewers in the bottom of the 4th. Brewers still have bases loaded with 1 out. Rangers 2, Diamondbacks 1 as they go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Mariners leading 2-1 over the Astros in the bottom of the 2nd. Stranding 3, I know. That's a tough one there. But yes, folks, make sure again to hit the like and subscribe button. It is free as can be. If everyone were to subscribe right now, we would hit 8,700 subscribers. We would. We are closing in. We are 10 subs away from 8,700. As that's going to be in there for a called strike as we're underway here in the top of the 8th. Paul Skenes on the mound. Paul Skenes on the mound. 90 pitches facing Tyler Freeman. 0 for 2 on the night. Skenes rocks and fires. That's a ground ball to short. Nice play by Griffin. Throws to first. What a play. Backhanding it. running away, running towards third, and throwing on a dime. Just a great play by Connor Griffin. As there's one out here in the top of the 8th. That'll bring up Troy Johnson, who's 0 for 1 and was hit by a pitch. And that broke up the perfect game earlier. As that one's going to be just missing. I don't actually think it did, but the umpire says it did. 1-0. Braves being the Cubs. Yep. Carryover, I would not know. I am covering this game, not the others. 1-0 the pitch, and that's going to be a check swing. Did he go? He did. And it's 1-1. Never still went up a potential no-no. I know. Would have been crazy. 1-1. The pitch. That's going to be hit to right. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And, oh, he's going to second. The throw is in just a tad bit late, as that's a one-out double. Phillies beat the Rockies by more. I think the game I covered, the Rockies beat the Phillies, so I'm not too sure what you're referring to there. As that'll bring up Willie Castro's 0 for 2 in this one. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Castro sending this to shallow left center. Reynolds going to call him off and make the catch for out number 2. Tall Paul or Skenes? Yeah, I don't know about all that. A win is a win. That is true. What site do you normally use? MLB.com, but it's down. It's not working. The little thing to my, I guess, to y'all's right, to your left. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So you're right. My right. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, that's down. It's not working tonight. All right. Ezekiel Tovar at the plate, pitching, or pardon me, 95 pitches for Skenes. The pitch. That's going to be a sweeper down low, and it's ball 1. Mason Montgomery warming up in the Pirates bullpen. Man. 1-0. Skenes sets. Looks back at Johnston. The pitch. That's going to be a fastball away, and it's 2-0. Cal's 0 for 36. Jeez. I can see why he asked. Jimmy Herget's warming up. Of course, we have his aunt in the chat, or she was here earlier. He might be making an appearance here. Tapper to Skenes. Skenes with it. Lobs it to first. 8 scoreless for Paul Skenes. I sure hope he'll be out there for the top of the 9th, but we'll see. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Paul Skenes with a gem tonight as the Pirates lead 3-0. Honestly think they don't want to bring the bullpen. Yeah, I hope they don't. You don't mind being wrong? Yeah, it's always nice to be wrong. Does your dishwasher still work? I'm the dishwasher. I wash the dishes. That's what I do. Let's go Slim Jim. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably see him there for the bottom of the 8th. Again, sorry, Melissa, we got to pull against him. How many pitches? He was at 96. Yeah, he's at he's at 98. So we'll see. I doubt it. Is he done? Yeah, he probably is, but I hope not. I hope they just man up and let him pitch. Blue Jays just dropped 9 on Tampa. Oh, man. Beard says he'll finish. Again, we just gave it to you, Lurkin, 98. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you, man. Again, folks, make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. We're closing in on 8,700. We're 10 subs away. We're still at 10 subs away from 8,700 subscribers. Trying to get that by the end of the night. Again, I'll be back out or back tomorrow for the second game of the series between these two. And, of course, again, on Thursday. So make sure, again, to subscribe. It is free. Says so right there. $0, 0 cents. It just makes sense to sub to the channel. It's definitely the star on Pitching Ninja tomorrow. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what that is. But yeah. Any handshakes? I did not see any, but they cut away before he got to the dugout. His ERA is at 1.98. He's pitching even better than he was last year. Looks like he's getting handshakes. Dang it! All right, well, there you go. So Paul Skenes is done. We'll see if the bullpen can close it out. They should, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, Jimmy Herget's on the mound as that pitch is going to be outside, ball one. This is Nick Gonzalez at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Jimmy Herget with a 5.40 ERA, opponent batting average of .293. One and 0 counts. Herget kicks and deals. That's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-1 to Nicky G. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, Pirates leading 3-0. Paul Skenes was just pulled. So eight scoreless for Skenes. The 1-1 from Herget is that's going to be sent to left, and that is going to drop and hop over the wall for a leadoff ground rule double. Gonzalez pretty upset about it. He may have had 3 there. So a leadoff double here for Gonzalez. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna, who is 0 for 3 tonight. YouTube channel worth checking out. Okay, gotcha. There you go, folks. You're a baseball lover. Check out Pitching Ninja. Shout out from the doc. And if you're there, let them know that I sent you, just in the comment section. Or Denny sent you, but on Dr. Lay. Anyway, we're back in action. Herget looks back at Gonzalez, the pitch, and that's going to be outside, ball one. Missed with the slider. Steven, I got you, Steven, but no, it's I completely agree, but I don't know. If Skenes wanted it, I think he would fight for it. That's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. I'm not saying he doesn't want it, but I definitely, I don't know. I feel like he'd be like, nah, let me go in, and I think he would be let in if he actually took a stand, a serious stand. The 1-1, that's going to be a sweeper outside, 2-1 to Ozuna. Gary dropping like a rock off the Eiffel Tower, honestly. 2-1. The pitch, and that's going to be a sinker down low, 3-1 to Ozuna. Great time for smashing. Yeah, we'll see. Again, 0 for 3. Just Ozuna's had trouble. Just appreciate you, Somi USA. Appreciate you. Thank you for subbing again. Closer to 8,700. The pitch, swing and a miss. 90 on the outside corner, and it's 3-2. No MLB players ever finished the season with exactly 55 homers. That's an interesting fact, Highways. That is really cool. Good night, Orville. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Yeah, 4:30. Yeah, no. Jeez, yeah, good night. Get some rest and have fun at work. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A sinker off the plate. Ozuna offered. And there's one away here in the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring up Spencer Horwitz, who's 2 for 3 on the night. That's going Yin. Pirates still rolling for now. We're going to keep going. I think, again, this team can do it. I know there's always a lot of negativity. You know, for some reason, I've been Mr. Positive all of a sudden, which is crazy. But yeah, I think they can do it. They just gotta, I don't know, they gotta take advantage. Obviously, last inning they had bases loaded, only got 1 run. I'd like to see more, but pretty solid though. Can't complain. Again, when you have Paul Skenes pitching like that, makes things a little easier. The 0-1, as that's going to be in the dirt. 1-1 to Spencer Horwitz. One counts. Herget delivers way outside. 2-1 on the fastball. And Gonzalez with the leadoff double here. He's at second with 1 out. Two and 1. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called straight sweeper. Backdoored him there. 2-2. 2-2 to Horwitz. Herget sets, kicks, and is going to look back. Gonzalez to the bag. Keep an eye on Speedy Gonzalez. Alex, what in the world? Alex, I mean, are you 12? I'm still confused on what you do here. That's going to be a chopper foul. And it's once again 2-2. Skenes, no, he doesn't have a no, but he had a shutout. 8 innings shutout, only allowed 2 hits. I mean, that's pretty good. He had a great game and hit a guy. That broke up the perfect game. But, yeah, great game, though, from Skenes. 2-2. Horwitz digs in. Again, runner on second with 1 out. Pirates leading 3-0, looking for some insurance. The pitch. That's going to be a changeup in the dirt. 3-2. Always needs 5 Pirates races. Are you talking about runs? Okay, Alex, I gotta put you in timeout, buddy. I'm sorry. Put you in timeout. You gotta think about what you did. The 3-2, and that's gonna be a chopped foul. Just proof that, you know, again, if you have a membership, you don't control me. You don't control me. Money doesn't own me. I've actually banned someone, too, that had a membership. This was early on when I just got memberships. This guy was being obnoxious. I'm like, all right, you're gone. Like, I gave him so many warnings. Like, okay, you're just being disrespectful to everybody here, and you're gone, buddy. 3-2 counts. Again, appreciate you, Justin. Justin Case for subbing the pitch. That is outside ball 4. Missed him on the fastball there, so runners on first and second with just 1 out, and that'll bring up Connor Griffin. Griffin is 0 for 3 today, reached on a fielder's choice. You wore his jersey today? There we go. Hey, that was a great idea because he obviously had a great game. Griffin looking for his first hits. And it would be a big one. It would, I mean, probably bring in Gonzalez. Base hit most likely brings him in. Looks like Horwitz is going to be relieved for Cook. So, again, some more speed on the bases. And I don't blame him because, again, Horwitz just slow as that's going to be popped up. Might be playable. It will not. That'll be a souvenir. So, Cook is on first. Gonzalez at second. The toughest division MLB. Yep, they're hanging in there. I'm telling you. I don't think a lot of people realize that they had a really tough schedule, really tough April. But now you gotta again, still gotta keep it going. Can't take teams lightly. They'll make you pay. The 0-1 as that is sent to center field, but Moniak is there and makes the catch. Moniak will throw it in. Gonzalez cannot tag up. So now there's 2 outs. That'll bring up Henry Davis, who is 0 for 2 at the walk. What happened? Nothing really happened, Russell. Let's go, Buccos. Appreciate you, Hank, for tuning in. Congrats. If we crossed it, thank you so much. I'll have to check it. Thank you guys so much for doing so. Look at that, 87.01. That's going to be just inside, but he's going to challenge. He's probably going to win. Yep, just caught the back end there, so it's going to be 0-1 to Davis. We believe we do. Best conflicts. There we go. 0-1 counts. The pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. And it's 1-1. I played some COD last night on Twitch. Actually, probably going to do it later as well. I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. 1-1 count to the pitch. As that's ripped. Oh, what a catch! Unbelievable! Unfortunate. Davis smokes it again. But Castro with a great catch again. Unbelievable. That is so unlucky. Pirates still lead 3-0 over Colorado. As we go to the top of the ninth, the Pirates looking for the shutouts, looking for the save, looking just to, again, win number 1 of the 6-game homestand. So, again, good stuff there. Again, Melissa, I know your nephew was just pitching, held the Pirates there. Rough start, but ended up closing out. Pretty good job. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure, again, to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. It is free as can be. Just crossed 8,700, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. But, again, now we're on to the next milestone, 8,800. So, again, if everyone were to sub in the chat, I'm just saying we would cross 8,800, assuming that, 400 of you guys aren't subbed, which I'm pretty sure that is the case. Pittsburgh Sports Bar, appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Good start was a great start. Oh, yeah. Sure. Who's the closer? We'll see. I don't know. They had Sisk and Soto warming up in the bullpen. Sorry, Heartbreak Kid. Nope, Brandon Lau did not go yard. He did not. Light Yin Yang. Did Yin go to sleep? I didn't think Yin was going to sleep. There we go. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Pittsburgh. Appreciate you, Pittsburgh, for tuning in. But again, folks, I'll be back tomorrow. Again, same time, 6:40 Eastern, 5:40 Central. And then 4:40 Mountain West time, 3:30 Pacific time for everyone that's scattered everywhere. And of course, if you live out the country, well, just, do the math, I guess. But all right, again, it is free to sub, but I'll probably say that one more time and then it's over. Looks like we're going to have Gregory Soto. Gregory Soto with an ERA of a 1.33. Opponent batting average of 0.91. So that is ideal. That is a guy that has been not automatic, but practically automatic. So he will face, I believe this is Jake McCarthy, unless they had a pinch hitter. No, this is a pinch hitter. This is Kyle Karros, the pitch. And that is right down the middle for a called strike, 96 on the gun. As we're underway in the top of the ninth, the Pirates looking to shut out the Rockies. Appreciate you, Pittsburgh. Thank you again. Got 2 Pittsburghs now. Pittsburgh Pirates, Pittsburgh Sports Pride. Thank you for subbing. The pitch, and that's going to be a slider outside, and it's 1-1. Appreciate you, man. Read an article about bringing back Chapman. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. The 1-1, and that's going to be sent to left. Reynolds on the run, and will make the catch. That's actually not Reynolds, pardon me. That is Cook. Cook taking over in left. That means Reynolds went to right. And O'Hearn's probably at first, if I had to guess. That'll bring up, that'll flip the lineup over. Not sure if they're going to pinch hit or something. Edward Julian would be due up, but no, they're going to actually bring up Brendan Doyle. Doyle is going to be the pinch hitter. It's only 3 outs. Appreciate you. Highways, thank you very much for the gift of membership. I do appreciate it. W's in the chat for Highways. Soto sets, rocks, and fires. That's going to be inside ball 1. Ball 1 to Brendan Doyle. We'll see if he can give him the stats. He's batting 196 on the season, OPS of 529, 1 homer, and 3 RBIs. Soto delivers, swing and a miss. Tardy on the 95-mile-per-hour sinker, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Soto rocks and fires, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 95 on the fastball. And Soto has just been, it's been electric. One and two. Soto kicks and deals. That's going to be sent to, popped up in foul territory. O'Hearn will make the catch for out number 2, and the Rockies are down to their last out as Mickey Moniak will actually be relieved for Beck. So Jordan Beck will pinch it for Moniak. Love you. Appreciate you, Valet. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in tonight. The pitch. That's going to be a foul tip. Strike 1. With the win, the Pirates will move to 23-19. The Colorado Rockies will fall to 16-26. 0-1 count. Pitch is going to be in there for a called strike. 0-2, a backdoor sweeper. Again, sorry that's not been, I don't know why it hasn't been refreshing. There we go. 0-2 counts. Pirates standing on their feet. They're rising. They're hoisting to their feet. Trying to hoist a cone. 0-2. The pitch. Way inside. Almost hits him. Oh my goodness. And it's 1-2. Apparently he's at a 1.98 ERA. Apparently that is where Skenes is at. Under 2. Again, he's been pitching even, honestly, he's been pitching even better than he was last year. The 1-2 from Soto, just outside with the slider, couldn't quite backdoor him, and it's 2-2 to Jordan Beck. Two and two counts from the stretch. That is just fouled back, just barely in a piece. Rockies staying alive. Two and two. Soto sets yet again. Rocks and fires once again. Fouled back. Beck with a heck of an at-bat. Honestly, just kind of fouling everything off, just making Soto work for it. And thank you, Tammy, for tuning in. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. I feel you, Jason. I understand. The 2-2. Once again, he reached out of the zone, just spoiling it. Staying alive. Man, Beck might have the read on Soto. Beck is hitting .306 against lefties, apparently. Batting .169, though, on the season. The pitch. That is ripped foul. Oh, my goodness, this guy. Jordan Beck is just making Soto work for it. Two and two counts. The pitch. Inside, 3-2, 98 on the fastball. Man, what an at-bat here by Beck. Appreciate you, Charlie. Howdy from Boston. Howdy from Texas. Pennsylvania born, Texas living. 3-2 counts. Soto kicks and deals. That is going to be hit, and that is a fair ball down the left field line. Beck is going to go to second. The throw is not in time. A 2-out double. This game is not over as it is extended for one more at bats. Just kept on fighting and fighting and fighting. You gotta admire what Beck just did there. Even if you're not a Pirates fan, or even if you are a Pirates fan, or just whatever, just That was pretty impressive, as Hunter Goodman is scheduled to be due up. Not sure if they will actually let him hit. He is a righty, so I guess that would make sense. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Soto sets and delivers. That's going to be popped up foul. And it's 0-1, 97 on the fastball. Let's go, Pirates. Bring in Skenes. Yeah, I don't know if he can do that there, really. 0-1 to Goodman. The pitch, and that is in there for a called strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-2. Defense. Bring in Wakefield. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that either. Trisk is just trying to have the Rockies hit a 2-run shot, apparently. 0-2 count. Pirates, again, still on their feet. They're getting loud. Soto sets. Looks back at Beck. Back at Beck. Looks back again. Oh, my gosh. The 0-2. That is down low, ball 1. Fastball just missing. A little bit of drama here late in this one. Jeez, Rockies won't go away. 1-2 count, as Davis is going to have a little chat with Soto again. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and sub to the channel. Again, we're just apparently 4 likes away from 275. So, hey, might as well be it. Who's going to be 275? It'd be nice to see it happen. I'm just saying, again, not going to happen, but if everyone were to sub right now, we'd hit 8,800 subscribers. Thank you guys for achieving 8,700. That is pretty awesome. Again, in the last broadcast, we achieved 8,600. So we're just moving up. We're moving up. That's what we're all about here, trying to get to 10,000 by the football season. 1-2 counts. The pitch inside, 2-2, 97 on the gun. No mason jar. I already used it. It's all gone. All 24 ounces of water done, consumed. 2-2. Soto sets and fires, and that is popped up. On the run, it's Gonzalez, and that's going to be a foul ball. Jeez, this first 2 batters were quick. First 2 batters were no problem, and then Beck started it. Goodman keeping it going. 2-2 counts. The pitch, as that is hit to left center. On the run is Cruz. That's going to get down for a base hit. Cruz is there. The Rockies score. And that's an RBI double for Goodman. This game is definitely not over, as the game-tying run will come to play. And that ball was smoked. That was hit on a liner, as TJ Rumfield will dig in 0 for 3. So that's unfortunate. That is definitely a dough. Mason jars are great for. They are in. Hello from Washington State. Appreciate your worthy. Appreciate all you guys again for tuning in. We are family, you know it, Pittsburgh. Mason jars with iced tea. Yeah, mason jars with anything, really. As that's going to be a ground ball to second. Lau with it. Throws to first. Raise the Jolly Roger and hoist the cone. Oh my goodness, a little bit stressful there at the end, but the Pirates do take game 1 of this 3-game series, as they win 3-1. Again, Paul Skenes gets win number 6. His ERA goes back down to 2, where it rightfully belongs, as he's sitting at a 1.98 now. And yeah, the Pirates again 23-19. The Rockies fall to 16-26. So again, hoist the cones. Get your Jolly Rogers in the chat. I don't know. I think we gotta just put a pirate flag, right? And then it'll automatically come in. I've actually never. There we go. Jolly Rogers in the chat. Yeah, that was fun. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. That was fun. Again, I'll be back, of course, tomorrow for Game 2 of the series between, of course, these two guys, the Rockies and the Pirates. But yeah, thank you guys, Brian, Steven, everyone, Tammy, everyone for tuning in. Thank you very much. This was fun. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty much done. That's it for me. Nothing else to add. You guys got the gist. Pirates again looking to have a successful homestand. Again, 4-2 on this homestand would be pretty nice. Would love to win both series, but anything can happen in baseball. That's just how it works. And appreciate you, Denny. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ryan, Buffy, Highway. Thank you, Trisk. I know Trisk is the biggest Pirates hater. Trisk is trying to have the Phillies have a better record than the Pirates. I've seen the comments. It is what it is. But yeah, that'll be it for me. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, again, like and sub. If everyone subs, I'd hit 8,800. Just saying, would be pretty cool. But nah, it's all good. We can do that another day. Hopefully, maybe later this week. That'd be pretty darn awesome. All right, 3-1 final. Again, if you want more coverage, I'll try to send you guys elsewhere. If I can't find anyone, well, hey, again, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big.